So we want to talk about what understanding some of those barriers are. Once we've identified the people who aren't downtown or who aren't utilizing downtown or who aren't starting businesses downtown, we want to understand what the barriers are. Why aren't they starting businesses downtown? Why aren't they here? And this, like I said, we're talking about the entrepreneurs mostly. So when we're talking about the barriers, you see the wheel that's on the left. These are some of the barriers that are pretty easily identified. Money can be a barrier to starting a business. Retail and restaurants are not cheap to start up. Language can be a barrier for some people. Transportation. I don't know what downtowns you're in or how they're laid out. Some of them, everything is downtown and everybody is close and there's a ton of residences in other communities. If you want to open up a business downtown, you need to be able to drive there or have some sort of transportation to get there. So if transportation is a barrier, how are you getting downtown to open that business every day? Education. And I don't mean you need a college degree to start a business. Education about how to run a business is important. I think we see that in all of our communities, that we get some businesses that come and go because the person who started the business just doesn't know enough about how to run a business and they're not getting the support they need. So that's something that as Main Street leaders, we can take care of a little more easily in having workshops and the partnerships that we do with other entrepreneurs and other entrepreneurial support systems is creating that educational piece. And to be honest, as we look at the circle as Main Street leaders, it's something, we can do something about all of it. We can't solve it all, but we may be able to put together some partnerships that help alleviate some of these barriers. Confidence, that is a big one of being able to overcome a level of confidence or lack of confidence to start a business. It takes a lot to say, you know what, I'm going to do this unstable, unsure thing, and I may or may not be able to pay my bills, but I'm going to do it anyway. It takes a lot, and a lot of people worry about that. What's going to happen to my family? How am I going to pay my bills? And all of the things that come up with that. You have to have a really strong person who's willing to take risks and put themselves out there to start a business. Support. I think we heard yesterday, I don't remember which seminar I was attending, where somebody said, not everybody has the support they need. What am I going to do with my kids when I'm in business 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday or Sunday? Who's watching my kids? Who's grocery shopping, paying the bills? And some, especially if it's a single parent family, do they have that support to take care of their homes and their families while they're at the business that much? Do they have the friends and family or the employees to help support that business so that they can take care of other things at the same time? And then health and other benefits. That's one great thing that a lot of entrepreneurs don't get to give themselves. It takes a while to get to that point unless you have the startup costs too of adding in those benefits. Do we have health care as entrepreneurs? So that can be a big barrier for someone, especially if they don't have someone else in their household that can provide those things through a different type of income.